You made me like that.
Okay, great. So we have Rahul with us. This Rahul name is famous in ShriLearning. Now we have Rahul in front of us who cleared PMP on August 25th, very recently. We are doing an interview on 29th of August. So you should have all the fresh memories about the exam. We will talk about it. First thing, great congratulations, Rahul, for this wonderful achievement.
Thank you, Sriram. Actually, I would say it's not my one personal achievement. It is a team effort, I can say. It's a major part of you, Rahul, entire ShriLearning, as well as my family members. It's a team effort.
Yeah, it's a big backup and support from family. That's great. So, right, let's see the certificate. That gives excitement. Here it is. Okay, here we have Rahul on 25th of August. He cracked it. He's a project lead. Right, that's interesting. So let's understand something more about Rahul. Rahul, give some background about yourself.
Yes, I'm having total 14 years of experience, and we are in engineering information management, specifically for oil and gas industry. What our job is, we are managing information, engineering information, what is generated in project, and finally we validate and do some quality checks, and we finally hand over it to operations. So we are part of the that major project.
Okay.
And when I learned PMP and all the things, I can relate it to iterative life cycle. We get data, we check that, we again return back to the source, and we again modify that and make it 100% clear and correct.
I understand. That's quite interesting. Good. So you're able to relate what you learned.
Yes. And that is the, I think, only way, because PMP is a very vast subject. So at this stage, you cannot mug up or just remember all the things. So base is miss what I did. I relate many things to my current profile or whatever the activities I am doing. So that helps me remember.
You mapped and learned through that. That's quite interesting. Good. So what is a push behind for getting to PMP? I know you're in a good job, experienced. Then why you thought about PMP?
Shriram, actually, I'm working in a current organization from last 9 years, and my graph is like horizontal, not down, not up. So
same line.
Nothing, even in performance wise and everything. So that I was searching for some boost for that, and I got this PMP, and I heard many things about the PMP, so I started exploring that way, and I found you. And
nice. So you want to make your graph going up, huh? That's how it is.
Yes, I want just little
bump
upward side. Yeah. So nothing is happening, and it is just day in out, and days are only passing, and just no learning and no.
Right. How your family took this? I know you are in the same line. Means family also felt this person is so comfortable. Salary is coming, good job is there, life is going. So suddenly you start reading the books. The family felt, what happened to this person?
Yes, actually, my family is they want me to be very comfortable. Don't take that much risk. And
don't take risk.
They want me. Yes, they want me to be do a safer side. No, we don't want many more things. Whatever we are very satisfied.
Okay.
But this, now the competition and all things, and so I decided I had to do that, do something.
Okay. So you said to your family, I'm going to challenge myself.
Yes, and initially they not understand it, but when I started preparing that, they understood. This guy is putting lots of efforts. I can say since starting from the 6 a.m. to 12, total 18 hours or 14 hours, I was totally busy with office work and PMP preparations and tests. All this, it was a very tight schedule, and even I'm not able to spend time with my family. I have 5-year daughter.
Oh,
So
oh.
so
So they
so
understood something seriously happening.
yes, yes.
That's nice. That's nice. Good to see. Of course, a family would be surprised what happened to this person. Right? That's good. Fantastic. Great. So how was it in the classes? Are you able to sit and listen in a place for 4 hours on a weekend?
Actually, for me, 4 hours was a very big time, but your sessions were very interesting, very interesting. So not a single minute I feel any boring kind of thing or something out of my subject or kind of. I totally in the flow, and I totally getting all the things what you were telling. And your
Nice.
session is like not like just bombarding. It is interactive sessions, and you put some jokes, and the atmosphere is very happy atmosphere. So
Okay.
everybody, that
Okay.
helps me.
Happy atmosphere. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good. How do you push yourself last 2 to 3 weeks? What kind of preparation you did?
Uh, for last week, I have taken the entire week leave
Off.
my
Hmm.
office because my job is a little
Hmm.
heavy work is there. So I cannot do two things parallel. So I taken
Right.
the week leave.
Okay.
And I started 15 days plan,
Hmm.
last 15 days, day wise, and
Hmm.
I follow that plan very rigorously.
Hmm.
Uh, and I achieved last 15 days what I set for the day. Before it was not happening because I am very not having that reading habit. So it was very difficult for me initially
Okay.
because it took 15 to 20 minutes to read one page, and after that and understand that and keep in mind, that was a very challenging part for me.
I
But
understand.
gradually it
You got it.
improved.
Okay. So now, after putting these kind of effort and you cleared the exam, after the exam 2 days, what you did in the morning hours?
Actually, though exam is completed, but I wake up early 4 a.m. It is very second day, and I just sit on. I just thinking what to do. Means my mind was totally blank, and my wife said, "Why you wake up early?" I said her,
Jet
"I'm
lag.
not able to sleep because it is a flow." And even today itself, means I'm not sleeping. I'm waking early, means around 6 a.m. or
Uh,
5 a.m. Uh, Earlier it was not happening to me. So that is the change I'm saying.
it became like a jet lag, PMP jet lag, where 2 3 days you won't come out of it.
And Sriram, means I never put any alarm on my mobile in entire 3 months. I just thought I had to get up in 6 a.m. So automatically I get up in 5:45 or so. That thing in the back of my mind was continuous there. So that is a good thing.
Okay. Nice, interesting. Fine. If you want to give some tips to the people preparing, what is your thought on the reading process? What they have to read?
Yes. For me, I read Rita, 10th edition. But one thing I did, once I completed the one chapter, I take the Rita test, as well as I kept a PMBOK aside. And what I did for PMBOK is I just I taken out the what are the outputs of the process, and I just written down that outputs very thoroughly. And because for me, yes, a story is okay, but what is exact result that that I get from teamwork. So I kept teamwork as well. So I kept both the things parallelly. My main focus on Rita, but teamwork helps me a lot.
Helpful.
And
Very good.
I mixed my notes for chapter wise. I made practice of complete 2 pages written down for every chapter.
Uh,
So all important things, and after test, whatever the things I missed, I just write down there.
uh,
So during the revision, that things helped me a lot. And during last 1 week, 5 to 6 days, Just I was able to quickly go through all the points. And that is a real benefit, I can say, to write down.
Right, that's on the reading side. How's on the test taking? What kind of test you took?
Yes, I was very consistent since start of the training. I did all I have given all the weekly tests, Saturday, Sunday, and as well as full mock. So as per our plan, I have given 3 ShriLearning and 2 study hall. So it have 5 full mock.
Learning and 2 study hall. So what was the scores there when you took these exams?
Okay. For ShriLearning, I was around 69 to 83, and for study hall, I was first 61 and second was 63. So that was quite low, but that also helped me a lot in final exam.
Nice. Those scores are good. So now, after doing these exams, when you went to main exam, did you found some relevance on what you practiced?
Yes, because this test gives me the confidence and my reading capacity and the keywords I am able to get from the question. Because in final exam, the main thing is time management.
True.
So because learning is okay, we need to learn. Everybody has to learn, but how you manage the time in the exam, that is a very crucial thing, I can say, to get it clear and get about it. So that is thing with crucial area, I can say, time management, and I get that through study hall and full mock. That helps me a lot.
Got you. Okay, because as you rightly said, reading could be one portion of the learning process, but how do you able to convert into answers in the question paper? It's a little tricky. And also there is a debate or a discussion in the market that sometimes the PMP questions are shorter length. Sometimes the questions are a little bigger, 4 lines, and it takes time to read. What kind of pattern for you? Was it a smaller, bigger, moderate?
For me, I am not thought in that way. I just thought what our last discussion was there. You said me you should concentrate on 90, 70, 70 rule. So what I did when I started exam, I write down 230 minutes. After that, I write down 140 minutes. After that, I write down 70 minutes. So once I started 230, my next target was 140 minutes. I should be able to complete 60 questions. That is my individual section wise target. So I follow same pattern. Just questions were mixed, and the first section what I get in the exam was not that much difficult. It's moderate level. But once I take the break and after come from break, it was a very difficult questions were there. Starting 10, 15 questions, very difficult. So that consumed my time. But finally, I was written with 70 minutes. I had complete before that 70 minutes. So I managed that time at exactly 70 minutes. I completed second session.
Understand.
So on time management, I keep in mind I have to complete 60 questions because many success story I learned that people are not able to get the time for last 15, 20 questions.
Right, there they have to rush it. Okay.
So that practice helped me. It's 90, 70, 70. I just written down, started, and
Perfect.
that helped.
That's systematic. Okay. So you took exam in center or online?
It's center-based. For me, all dates were available.
Which city you are?
No, it's Vadodara, Gujarat. Baroda.
Okay, good. So your city is available. Good. In center, I believe the ambience is good, right? They set up the proper computers and, but only thing you have to wear the mask.
No, for me, actually, what happened, the center is a college campus. So I went there, my time was 10 a.m. I went there around 8:14, 15. Nowhere in the campus. The only security guard were there. And for me, that center was to get open, clean, because I reached 2 hours early, 1.5 hours. So everybody, it is only for me that center started that day. that clear sweeper came and watched to me. Okay, this guy is going to give exam because I guess from so many days nobody were there.
So they would have
give the
given a red carpet welcome to you, give some chocolates to you. Please come inside.
They are not given, but I have given because
Oh,
for me entire entire setup was preparing for me only because even instructor come, he just was waiting for me when I complete the exam and when he able to go home. That kind of situation was there.
Okay, that's pretty crazy. So I know the facilities are good. At the same time, did you took the break at the right time?
Yes, my strategy was like that only. I planned for 2 breaks, so I take that. But what I feel is once I taken the break, so when I started the next session, at 2-3 questions I get is a little need to focus more and some distraction and I was feeling in
Or you
my
losing the
mind.
concentration when the exam is going on?
So that that phase was little slow for me, but gradually I pick up. But that is the one thing about the break I can say.
Okay.
5 question need to.
I understand. I understand. Yeah. So how is it in mathematics? Did you found any formula based?
No, as such, no
No,
big question.
they don't have
No,
it.
I'm not use calculator.
Okay. Okay. Then it's fine. Super good. So after the exam, did you shout out loud the center? Yes, I got it.
Actually, no.
You're right.
When my time was just about to finish, that instructor was just behind me. I was just checking uh, on him, and once I completed, I was not able to read that line. Congratulations! I read some hard work and he said, "Okay, just click next." Okay, I just click next. I was in complete in some other zone, and my
Okay.
mind was not getting all the things. So I just clicked, and some survey came. So I passed that survey. I not given that survey. So, but after that, the screen gets closed. So what is the result? Miss, I didn't get any proper result. I have passed or not. So I asked instructor to mm, I had cleared or not. So he told me the result will come on after 15 minutes. You need to wait. That 15 minutes was very horrible for me. That 15 minutes was very miss. I that miss my mind was blocked
Yeah, I
and
know. See,
paying for it.
you could have waited for months and 4 hours of exam, but that 15 minutes is crucial.
Yes, and I saw the result that he has given the printout and it's about target, but I was not able to believe it. So I just I call you first, but somehow he was not able to pick up the call. But since same time I just forward that photo to Rahul, and I asked him to check this and let me know what happened. So he told, "Sir, yes, sir, you did it." So
Thank
that
God.
and that
Nice,
was in that way.
nice to
And
know.
then I had given the chocolate to the instructor, and
Oh, you gave
he was
chocolate.
also happy.
Okay. So you gave
It was very yes. After that, I called you first. After that, Rahul, and third, I called my family, my
right,
wife.
right.
Was happy.
Yes.
And more than me, they were all confident on me. They
Very
know
good.
a lot of
Very
people there put
good. They have
time.
seen you putting hard work, right? So they should have been confident. And now they'll be little, daughter will be little relieved. Dad is free now. He would spend time with
Yes, actually, what happened? Miss, she used to watch mobile television. I used to instruct her, okay, you should not watch mobile and television, otherwise your eyes or will be damaged.
Right.
So when I was preparing, she also instructing, why are you reading so much? Why are you spending too much time? Go take break. Or, but but I am not able to explain. My wife managed her. He
Nice,
has some big exam. Yes,
nice.
to
Good, good enough. Super. Thanks, Rahul. I want to give a special thanks to you for coming up here and giving this success story. And viewers, I'm sure it is useful for you. Give your likes and wishes to Rahul here for his success. Yes, Rahul, any specific points you want to give?
Just those who are appearing for the exam, in study hall, one lesson in lessons, one practice tutorial is there. That is exactly same as what PM main exam. So one should try that. It is definitely help, and it will.
How many questions will be there in that practice simulator?
25 questions are there. And
Right.
don't count that result as a final result because it is some random questions.
But
Some PMI.
it'll have the same layout, same screen.
Exactly. Same. Entirely same thing, and it is same as final exam. So it will give some confidence to you.
What is the title of it?
It's a practice PMP practice exam in lessons section at the end.
Achha,
So
achha.
everybody should
to try it out. So you'll get a feel of real exam.
yes.
Nice.
That's it.
Good input. Good input. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Superb. So Rahul, keep rocking and implement what you learn. As you rightly said, you already started seeing connection with your job. So you're going to apply it and keep growing higher. We'll be so happy for your success.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Great. All the best. Viewers, thanks for watching this video. And I'm sure you're all close to the exam. Reach out for any help. We'll be happy to help you. Keep rocking. Give your wishes to Rahul here. Thanks, Rahul, again.